Hi and welcome to my channel. This is DIY with Jeannie and I am Jeannie, and if you are a first time, welcome, and if you are a repeat member, welcome back. It's good to have you. Today we have a new subscription box, and it's called the Craft and Tea Box. And what they are is they're a company that based in Canada that sends a different craft each month, and it's random. They do it just for you to try different things. A lot of their things are local companies to their area, and it's to just get awareness for some of these companies out there. And so let's take a look at what we have. But you not only get to do crafting, but there is also a tea for you to try every month. So let's see what we have. And I haven't opened it yet, as you can tell. I just cut the tape from around. And while I think I know what's in it, I'm not sure I know what's in it. Okay, we start with this: put the kettle on, join the community, have a digital detox. So just sit and do something without being online, which is kind of counterintuitive considering we're all online at the moment. And then show us your crafts using this hashtag, and then refer a friend if you like it. So let's try a little sticker. I just love the way they package things. It just makes me ever so happy. I love opening. It's like a present. Okay, so it comes with, we're making JoankCraft, and this has all kinds of greenery. I believe we're making yeah, my brain. Oh, a little wreath. I think that's what that's, and we'll look at that in just a second. But it comes with the glue gun for us to use, which is good. Let's look at the tea, and then we'll look at the craft. Go Glow. Let's see what it says. It is clinically or ethically sourced, natural, caffeine-free, organic loose leaf tea. A tea so healthy and potent you'll feel and see the effects in your face. A perky and exceedingly upbeat flavor matches the youthful promise of this amazing anti-aging blend. Oh, drink 2 to 3 cups daily, and it is caffeine-free, nothing artificial, cruelty-free, organic, gluten-free, no added sweetener, 100% recyclable. So the little package is recyclable. All right, try that. If it makes me look younger, I'm all for it. And then I love shreds. I don't know what it is about me. I am a special little thing. But I save them because, like, I think I'm going to use them again. And sometimes I do, but usually I just end up with a lot of shreds. So let me set this to the side. And let's make our... it is a wreath. See, a wreath. Let's see what we do. Okay, there is a video. So this is what we're going to get. Let's take a look. So we have some moss and I believe that's hydrangea. Is it hydrangea? I'm not sure how to say it, but I think that's what these two leaves are. We have some little pieces. We have our tiny little wreath, and we have our glue sticks. Now, I am not good at wreaths. I don't know. I'm just, it's not my thing. And I think it's because I just never liked the way they come out. So let's take a look at this one. And I'm going to go and look at the video. Ooh, bake, sip, create. Bake the perfect breakfast treat with this delicious lemon loaf. They sent me a recipe. Well, that's exciting. Okay. I know there's supposed to be directions somewhere. There we go. Floral wreath kit. There's for the video tutorial. Ah, here we go. Step 1, gather all of your supplies. Step 2, cut and arrange your florals. Cut extra. Step 3, use the glue gun to attach the moss pieces to the wreath until you cover the entirety of your wreath. And then use your scissors to trim. Okay, that's where we'll start. So let me get our glue gun plugged in. And we'll see how this goes. We're hopeful. Like I said, I don't... Maybe it's because I never have directions to make the wreath, so... But I'm just never happy with them, so... And while we're waiting on that to heat up, I want to see what this smells like. This is cute. Okay, scissors. And it's in a little resealable bag, so... Let's take a look. A little peppermint. So let's see. Burdock root. Not a clue. Lemon myrtle. Not a clue. Alfalfa. I know what that is. Peppermint. That's what I'm smelling. Licorice root. I smell licorice root. I hope I taste it because I love licorice. Nettle leaf, milk thistle, marigold petals, and orange peel. So it should be high in vitamin C. Oh, I did just get a whiff of the orange. So we will be trying that. Shake it to distribute everything evenly. All right, so set that off to the side. We'll have our tea in a bit. So let's look at our little pieces again while we're heating up. Won't be long to heat up. These are beautiful. I have no idea what that is. It's pretty though. Oh, I like that. Little seed pods. Little seed pods. Looks like baby's breath. Again, another one of these, which I just love. And an acorn. All right. So let's start with the moss. I'm not cutting everything else apart until we're ready for it, because I don't know. Does it tell me what that is? No. Just says florals. So let's get our moss out, because we do need to pull it kind of apart. We want to put it all over the wreath. So we'll set this one aside. Let's start taking this kind of apart. I don't think I'm going to completely destroy it because I think we'll be able to use it the way it is. I know it's just now decided to run. It's like, it's time to run. Okay, so cut that. Let's take our glue gun and glue some moss on. I like the way this feels. It's very soft. Not that that matters, but it just feels good. I'm a tactile person. I like the way things feel. Okay, let's keep going. Now this kit, it says it's 49 something and $10 shipping. Now that is Canadian, so it ends up being 30 something here. And honestly, for an entire craft that we can spend heaven only knows how long doing and enjoying, and then some tea, that's really not a bad deal. Not bad at all. Also, they're a small company, so it's not like a, I have all over me now. It's not like a conglomerate. It's not a big company. It's a very small company, and they do all of this working with small companies. So this Gene K or whatever it is that put this particular craft out is a small company that they sourced from, and their tea company is a small company that they source from. So it's not like you're paying to keep places like Walmart in business. And do they have Walmart in Canada? Just curious. I don't know where that particular question came from. It just suddenly popped in my head, and I'm one of those people that if it's in my head, it's got to come out. I need to share. I need to share my thoughts with the world. I do not know why. Because random stuff goes through my head. Yesterday, for those of you that are possibly older, at least watched reruns in the 70s, there was a show called Courtship of Eddie's Father, and that song was in my head, which, for those of you who don't know what that is, there was the Buddy pillows, pillows that looked like they had a face and all that, and they used the song People Let Me Tell You About My Best Friend. I can't sing it because that's a copyright and I can't afford the fun. So, but that, I woke up yesterday with that in my head, and I have not heard that song in many, many years. So, don't know where it came from. I'm going to flip it over and get this piece that I twisted underneath to stick down. Now, for those of you who use glue guns or who've never used glue guns and you see all these spider webs everywhere, how to get rid of those? Blow dryer. Just take it, spray it with your blow dryer, and all of those little glue web pieces will disappear. They gave me all this moss, and by golly, I'm going to use it. And now I've got that song stuck back in my head. Ugh. I just got that earworm to go away. But it could be worse. I was, when I was in high school, I had this tune caught in my head, and I just kept humming it, and then I realized it was a feminine napkin commercial. I don't know. Again, I don't know why I told y'all that, but, random pieces that pop in my head. And there we go. Got it all filled up. Let's move our crumblies out of the way. There's that. Again, let's try to get that all stuck down a little better. All right. Now, there is our moss. Let's cut these janky edges off. So we're just going to give it a little haircut. Again, I apologize if I got that song stuck in your head, because it is welly back in my It's, ooh, it is so embedded in my head at the moment. Okay, now let's look at our little leaves. Beautiful of flowers. Go. There's that color. It seems like I have a more of this lighter color, which is fine because the dark, I think, is going to kind of hide in the moss. There's that. All right. Let's look at our little pieces. Let's try to get them to kind of stand out a little bit. Okay, I am not using my low temp melt gun because that just stung a little bit. Again, like I say, these little pieces of glue, these little spider webs, pop the blow dryer, boom, done. Bob's your uncle. This is why I don't like wreaths so much. I am a horrible mess. Get in there. See? This is not my specialty. So we'll see how it comes out. I am a decent crafter. I've been doing it a long time, but like there are certain crafts that are just beyond my ability. I don't know if it's that I don't completely grasp what they want from me. This one wants a lot from me. And I make a mess with it. Not a big hot glue. Well, I love hot glue, so that's my problem. I love hot glue, and that is a problem, but it does not come right back to me, so it and I are not as friendly as I want it to be. I really need tweezers, and I don't have them in here. See, just because you look like a hot mess doing it does not mean it won't come out. Come on. Thank you. And it did take all of those glue sticks. So far, it's going to be all of them used up. All right. So far. So far. Now let's look. I'm going to cut some of that off. So maybe I can tuck it in just a wee bit. I'm going to stick this one kind of in like so. So I've got two that are the same. Let's take our little twofer here. Put that in. Now over here where I have a kind of weird spot, I'm going to put my little acorn so you can see him. Followed by whatever seed pod this little booger is. Let's do him right in here where I've got kind of a little vacant area. And then our little baby's breath. Now, I left this top for a reason. I left it open. I'll pop it in. All right, so now we have bows, a bow, and a little charm. Let's take a look. So here's our little bow netting. So all I did was do a crisscross thing. I'm going to take a little piece of our leather, and that's what this is leather cording. And it comes with a little charm. So let's take our leather cording. I'm just going to cut a little piece off, and you'll see why. So cut that. Put it on the charm if I can. Yes, I can. They thought of everything. So first, let's take and make our little bow. Like so. Scrunch it in the middle. Take our leather, wrap it around the middle. We'll zhuzh it in a minute. And I am just going to tie a little thing back here to hold it in place. Because really what's going to hold it is the glue in a minute. So here's our little bow. Get its little legs doing what I want them to do. So there's our little bow. I'm going to take this one and put it around the middle. So the little heart is sitting there. Tie a knot. Come on. There we go. Got a little heart up there. Take my leg. Take this piece. I'm going to trim it because, like I said, the glue is going to hold us in place. Big old splotch. Ta-da. Right in the middle. Through the middle, because now a little glue spot here that's going to bother me if I don't deal with it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hydrangea there. So let's get this through the middle and make a loop for it so that it can hang. Is our little wreath. And what I'm gonna do, now that I've screwed up this back part, hold that in place for a minute. What I'm gonna do is go back and hit it with the blow dryer and to get rid of all of these little spider webs that you see, and I'll show you what that looks like, especially now that I've added more. Yeah, I'm a mess. So I will be right back. And there we go. No more spider webs hanging off. No more little fur pieces. Bigger pieces, yes, but no little ones. So there is our little wreath for March. And I appreciate you spending some time with me. If you're interested, it is called the Craft & Tea. They are out of Canada. I am not sponsored. I pay for this out of my own pocket. I do not have a deal worked with them for the code. I do this because I think crafting is important. I think it's important to spend a little you time doing stuff that you love. And it doesn't look like the one they had, but you know what? I'm okay with that. And it can still hang. So see, still able to hang it. And I think it came out adorable. So if you're interested, Craft & Tea, I will put a link in the description so that you can look them up. And the price is reasonable. It is a monthly subscription, but you can cancel anytime. It's cheaper the longer you do it. Like if you pay for 3 months, it's cheaper than the month to month, and 6 is cheaper and 12 is cheaper. But I do month to month because I never know. I want to do different things with y'all, and since it comes out of my pocket, I think we'll do another one of these next month just to see, because like I say, you know, wreath is not my thing. So let's see what else they do for us. But thank you for spending time with me, and I hope I see you next time.